Zamfara. To ga su ba, Allah gudawa nake ji, ciki na ya dura ruwa. Samun domin su gina. Dan Allah samun domin su gina. Na shiga uku yau kyaso. Ga su gaba da baya. Ka gan su ko?
Ai ebi hatun ka mashin dinka.
Suna na Muhammadu Bello Turji a arewa maso yamma. Shama Allahu muna gode.
Ebi hatun a toye.
Cikin fatin gali.
Ebi hatun
Allahu inda ba ku zo.
Allahu akbar. Ta'idinillah.
Welcome to Security Brief Nigeria. Please, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to our channel. The headlines: Bandit ambush joins security team in Zamfara. Local government chairman trap vehicles burns. Night falls quickly in Zamfara, and on the evening of January 20th, as the last traces of the daylight faded away, the Kunchin Kalgo Danjibga road, a convoy of hope moved quietly through the darkness. It was a joint security team, accompanied by the chairman of Tsafe local government area. Their mission wasn't an offensive strike, it was a raid. It wasn't a chest. They were headed to Danjibga to reunite freed villagers with their families, people who had been escaped the trauma of abduction. This journey was supposed to mark the end of fear and the beginning of healing. But along that lonely road, unknown to them, danger waited. Somewhere in the bush, hidden by shadows and silence, armed bandits had taken position. They knew the route, they knew the timing, and they were ready. At about 7:30 p.m., the convoy entered the killed zone. What happened next shattered the night. Gunfire tore through the darkness, sudden violence and overwhelming. The convoy had no time to reposition. The trucks and escort vehicles were pinned. Panic rippled through the ranks as the bandits pushed the ambush hard, trying to isolate the officials and cause maximum confusion. In the chaos, the chairman of Tsafe local government area and several members of his entourage became trapped in Danjibga. Communication broke. Some vehicles were reportedly set ablaze, growing sinkholes against the black night, burning symbols of the brutality that has become all too familiar in the region. And then came the worst fear. Some individuals were believed to have been kidnapped. What was meant to be a journey of mercy turned into a desperate scramble for survival. Security sources say reinforcements were immediately dispatched, soldiers, police, and tactical units pushing into the area to extract the trapped officials and assess the damage. But the terrain was dangerous, visibility was poor, and every step forward carried the threats of another hidden ambush. So, it wasn't clear that bandits were prepared. They had intelligence, okay? They had much intelligent and local intelligence they cover, and they executed the ambush with chilling precision. So vehicles were disturbed, and how many lives altered in a jingled violence moment. So as of now, efforts are on the way to determine the full scope of the attack and how many people are missing and how many vehicles destroyed. So how many lives are altered in a jingled and violence moment. So the terrain is so dangerous. The incident exposed once again the heart of Zamfara crisis. Armed groups with deep knowledge of the terrain, the road, the pattern of movement, striking with confidence because they knew the response will always come minutes too late. It also reveals something deeper, painful and more painful. Even humanitarians or peace building missions are not spared. Not even trips meant to reunite abducted villagers with their families. It's a very sad one. In a region exhausted by grief, fear, and uncertainty, the attack on this convoy is a reminder of how fragile safety remains, how quickly hope can turn into horror on roads where bandits roam and ambushes lurk in the dark. As security forces intensify operations and attempt to restore calm, the people of Sefe are left with familiar question. How long must communities live under the shadows of gunmen? When will the road become safe again? How many people, how many more missions of peace will be met with bullets instead of relief? For now, the answers are still unfolding. But one truth remains: Zamfara's battle is far from over, and its people continue to stand at the front line of the conflict, defined by fear, resilience, and a desperate longing for normalcy. Alright, if you find this video interesting, please do us a massive favor by subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you are helping our channel to grow, and in return you'll be receiving our news updates day by day. Please subscribe, and if you have any opinion concerning this, please drop your opinion in the comment section and we'll do well to reply to your comment. And if you have love for us, okay, share this video and like this video. Thanks so much. See you in our next video. Bye for now.